All right, I'm sitting here on Skype with Shari Christofferson. Shari is a Zebra ISV partner and Vice President of Connect Inc. Shari, one of the things we were talking about before we actually pressed record were connectivity issues. So what are some of the connectivity issues and why should the mobile solutions community care about them?
That's a great question. Connectivity issues is a catch-all phrase to describe a problem or the problems in the mobile infrastructure that result in mobile users experiencing delays or shutdowns. Users may describe slowness, dropped sessions, blank screens, or even error messages.
All right, so we already know that anything that causes delays or stops a mobile user from scanning barcodes, to track, trace, pick, or deliver packages can result in overages in labor, escalating IT support costs, and maybe ultimately loss of productivity for the customer. Those customers are going to start to ask for better performance. So if you're a Zebra reseller and you want to differentiate with services and expertise, I'd want to ask the customer about any connectivity issues that they're experiencing and then maybe how to help them with it. Is that right? That's one thing Connect can help with.
That's absolutely right. So the first thing to understand is that connectivity issues can originate from any of the four parts of the mobile infrastructure. The applications, such as the WMS application, the wired or the wireless networks, the mobile hardware and the software that's on it, and then finally the user themselves, believe it or not.
So I guess the key is to first determine what part of the mobile infrastructure, or maybe a combination of parts, is the problem originating from.
Correct. Yeah, it's common sense, right? But actually, it's not so common. And you'd be surprised to find out that many companies and the resellers take a shotgun approach to troubleshooting, and they begin changing things one by one in the infrastructure, hoping they'll rip and replace that thing or the part that's causing the problem. But they'll never really know. They're just sort of taking a guess.
Well, I can totally see how that would become expensive. So I'm guessing if the customer senses that the reseller is just blindly swapping out parts without any true resolution, I'm guessing that customer will lose confidence and maybe put that reseller's future in jeopardy with that end user, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it appears your Connect solution is very complementary to our own Zebra dashboard focus. How can a reseller help their customer handle connectivity issues better and avoid frustrating or possibly losing customers?
So to solve connectivity issues and ultimately the associated mobile downtime, which is really costing the customer, they have to have full visibility into the end-to-end path of the mobile transaction.
Okay, so by mobile transaction, you mean that round-trip path that the data takes from the time a mobile user scans and hits the enter key to the time they get a response back from the application telling them to do next, right?
Right. They need visibility into the path that the data travels and how long it takes on each of the paths, 1, 2, and 3.
Gosh, it sounds awful like Wireshark or some other network monitors. Is that what you're referring to?
That's close. It's close, but this is where Connect really differentiates. Our mobile diagnostics go far beyond those commonly used tools such as Wireshark or Cisco network analyzers and application monitors, which everybody will have, right? But still, we're such a value because Connect software has a secret sauce, okay? It allows the customer to immediately, without leaving their desk, by just looking at our software's dashboard, visibility dashboard, much like the Zebra's dashboard, to be able to isolate the root cause of any connectivity issue because they can see the entire data path. So our software and associated services are specialized for solving connectivity issues and restoring productivity faster than any other tool or service out there. And more importantly, it works.
Well, I mean, that sounds great, but can you provide maybe more of an example?
Sure, that's easy. So we had one just very recently where a customer had come to us after fighting recurring connectivity issues for almost a year, 11 and a half months to be exact. They were sure it was a network problem, but they had no data to correlate the problems with network issues, and they had network tools in place. It doesn't work as well. So the Zebra reseller suggested Connect software and our diagnostic support, and the root cause was isolated in days. And guess what else, Mark?
It wasn't the network, was it?
Right again. Yeah, it came down to the browser behavior, so some configurations and other issues, and the only way they could have determined that with any certainty whatsoever is with the type of visibility our mobile diagnostic tool provides.
So I guess, thinking of the reseller, how did it work out for them?
Well, let's just say that the reseller won't have to worry about competition in that account any longer. They were hailed as the value partner for finding the root causes and offering solutions to the actual problem instead of guessing at the problem and providing solutions and sort of forcing the customer to spend money on things they don't really need.
Oh, fascinating. Well, Sherry, thanks so much for sharing these stories with us. If a partner is looking for more information, where can they go to find out more about, partnering with Connect and maybe learning about your mobile diagnostics and analytics tools?
Yeah, thank you. They can definitely email me or call me. They can visit the website, but honestly, yeah, please, anyone, just give me a call, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you.
Excellent. Sherry, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Mark. Great talking with you.
Likewise.